This is the second playthrough series. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, let's just kind of go. And I mean, like, look, obviously this is stream, so I don't know if I'm going to do like the actual countdown or something like that. I'll probably actually miss the countdown. Happy New Year, something like that. But yeah, look, regardless, yes, back on.
Hey, it's this way.
Been a long and interesting day, man. The last time that I did a stream was with TikToker Rob. Um, streamed for 4 hours. You know, we had a good conversation. But yeah, no, I mean, like, it was interesting and stuff like that. So, definitely go and check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, no, we had a really good conversation going on. Buffs on this to speed things on a little bit. Unfortunate, I was actually only after I ended the last stream, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate in the way, because there's like super big like grinding area that you do. Well, you don't need to do it, but I always do in every playthrough that I've done. So yeah, it'll be interesting anyway, to say the least, you know. Yeah, so I mean, like, it's not going to be like overly kind of interesting. Well, but you know, it's going to be a lot of that same sort of stuff. So throwing it on 4 times speed, right? Just get a little.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun.
So used to just kind of skipping some of the dialogue options there. I just skipped one of them by accident. Oh, sorry about that.
Sure thing.
I almost never kind of play through, you know.
Our team is gonna rock, eh?
All of the dialogue options, I always just kind of skip over them, let them happen.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
I'm actually just thinking, chat. Right, what I might do is I might get as far as a certain point in I just the last of it, because I mean it's just one of those games that yeah, it's just I mean it's just such a good um and yeah, I mean like look, nicer to fucking look at then as well as anything else. Look, we'll just put that one in. Fuck it. Actually, but that I can kind of skip over some grindy bit, get it right up to it.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
The boss fight that's coming up,
Who are they?
Luzu and
those
Gata,
ones like where it like
Crusaders.
constantly sends out
Huh?
like
Cruiser
enemies,
what?
would they?
What? You forgot
And
that too?
like, and it'll just keep spawning them.
Hey, sorry.
So like
Don't
it's a
worry about it.
massive
I'll
grind
help you
spot.
out.
Cool. In
Um,
return, come
So I'll
tournament
kind of
time,
do
I'll
that
make sure
off
we take
camera,
the cup.
off stream, and then
Cool.
kind of cut back in then at the
About
end
the
of it.
Crusaders,
Oh.
you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Yeah, so I'll do that and then I'll Last of Us.
Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Mm. Mm.
Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory. It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look
I
bushed.
can imagine that type of people where like everybody around you knows exactly what's going on and have like
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
fucking insane, like, right?
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Oh, that's a parenting strategy, I suppose. I don't know, man. I just kind of find that a little bit strange, you know. You hate my husband. You hate your father. Well, you'll, if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him. She's not wrong, but
Is something
But-
wrong?
no.
Summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well,
Sorry,
apprentice
that,
summoner, really.
sorry.
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
I mean, like, just like what I was
Maybe.
saying, like
This wasn't such a good idea.
you have
after
no
all.
idea how much of an like a taboo that is, then, right? Like you have no idea. It's like how kind of disrespectful that can be seen on the surface, like. opportune moment. Still fast forward. I'll speed it up then a little bit later. Then we'll kind of get to a little bit of grinding. It still need a little bit, but. That's a really, really easy. Like to
Gotten into you.
back. Right,
It's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers. What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
this unfortunately games I could just close this at certain points, but I have to remember 2024 now for a little while. But like this game came out in 2001, like it's literally 23 old. I know it's a remaster and whatever else. So much remaster can.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I
call them
remember
by their default names.
that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team. To bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh? Victory! 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 Victory!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Zanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
I don't. This choice matters, but
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away.
Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me. Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together. You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Back in. Doctor. Second overdrive. Off for the people fucking skip that. I even skip it 50% of the time. Oh He basically just says just try out the sword he just gave you. Got though if you're on any kind of time speed.
No problem.
It's the dialogue.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Is this just full-on cheat, by the way? Yes, absolutely. Turn that from it. Or stats are just getting, like, not doubled every single time, but...
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed.
Such a
just like
stupid
fire
question.
and ice.
Actually,
This one here is a water fiend, which means
oh, it's like you get two of the elements she's just told you about. You're not just naturally doomed. I do love this game and this series, but this game especially, my favorite Final Fantasy. I have to say it doesn't have.
take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
I don't actually think it matters whether you pray or whether you don't. I genuinely actually don't think it. exactly what I was kind of talking about in the last stream. Like, unfortunately, like, edited video, I'd kind of edit all this stuff out. But because it's not, I kind of can't really do that. So.
That's enough.
It's one of those battles I'm fairly sure actually can't lose this. I'm pretty sure if he beats you down like low enough health that like he.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Fuck off that.
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
This is the last of the, like,
Say goodnight, Birdie.
of the tutorial fights. Well, one of the last ones anyway. Off. Well, that was unexpected, honestly. A little, like, overkill message that pops up over their head whenever you... It's where you not only kill them, but you do so much damage that it's just like a little bit more, and you get more experience points from that way. That is why I skip Wakka and I... Slight cock up there. See what the... One more battle. Say we'll... Oh. Oh god, yeah, more than enough. Thought that was going to be one of those things where it automatically slowed it down. I was wrong.
Goodbye.
Titus, you perv.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is...
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Wakka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Wakka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Wakka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Okay, so folks, that's where we're going to leave for tonight on Final Fantasy X. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there on that on this game. But what we